welcome back to my channel. So today we are sitting here and we are going to be trying out the new Glowstunner Morphe Skin Tint. This is the hydrating tinted moisturizer that has SPF 30, which is amazing because anytime I don't have to put on SPF underneath my foundation, it like saves me quite a bit of time. So I do like that it has SPF. So we are testing that out today, as well as the new Morphe cream blushes. This is the shade Subscribe, which brings me to saying you should definitely subscribe to my channel if you have not already. But that is the shade I picked up. So we are going to be testing these out today on the face. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this review and little mini tutorial. And without further ado, let's get into it. So I recently picked up the Morphe, this is the Glowstunner Hydrating Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF 30, and I like on the back of the unit carton, it does have the drug facts. So it has all the ingredients, has the uses, warnings, of course, if you have any damaged or broken skin, etc. Directions also state that it says apply evenly 15 minutes before sun exposure. Interesting. And yeah, it has all the active ingredients up below. This is supposed to hydrate up to 24 hours, transfer resistant, non-comedogenic, which is great for having some skincare benefits. And then it says that it's great for all skin types, which is sheer buildable coverage. So we will see if it builds up. I'm going to build it where I have more like pigmentation from acne marks or whatever, but I want to see how it builds up. This is a tinted moisturizer, so we're not expecting this to have the utmost coverage along the cheeks. As far as formulation, here really quick, I'm going to show you. It's a little liquidy, so it's very nice and lightweight. It's very liquidy, so I am expecting the more liquidy consistency to be more very lightweight and more just very sheer. We're not expecting much. This is just going to even out your complexion, any redness, and also protect your skin from the sun. Now I have used this once with a sponge and I really liked it with a sponge. The only thing is the reason why I'm going in with a brush today is because with the sponge it could tend to soak up product, so you're going in with way more product. And I want to see if I can just build it up a little better with a brush, since it is claiming and stating to have buildable coverage. Here we are. Let me apply more to the cheek. I have a little bit of acne going on. It's like right where the mask sits on my face. It has a slight smell. I think I'm smelling the SPF. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm smelling. I'm not going to say that the scent is too overpowering because when I wore it last, I didn't smell the scent. It just went away. So it's not something that's going to linger throughout the day. So let me just see if I can cover up this right here. Get a little bit more coverage. Oh yeah, it did cover up. Wow. You can definitely see a little bit, but it covered. I'm going to try to cover up over here a little bit, just to layer and add more coverage. Okay, so it did layer really nicely. I like how lightweight it feels. It honestly feels like you're putting, I want to say like water. It's very liquidy, but it blends out really nicely. And it does give your skin a nice radiant finish. So I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer really quickly. I'm going to apply my color corrector. This is the Pixi color corrector. I'm just going to apply that all underneath the inner corner. For concealer, you guessed it, I'm going to be applying my e.l.f. Camo Hydro Concealer. I think that this concealer is like a perfect match for a moisturizer. Same thing goes with my Fenty Eavesdrop tinted moisturizer that I love so much. I feel like it's the perfect combo. This concealer just goes really nice with any type of skin tint in general. Now that we got the eyes nice, fully covered and concealed, I'm gonna apply a little dust of powder. Okay, so I just went back really quickly and wanted to kind of just put a little bit of spot conceal around where I need the coverage. A tinted moisturizer, as much as you layer it, you're not going to get that much coverage. So it's better off just to spot conceal when you're going in with moisturizer with a skin tint, because you don't want the product to build up so much that it starts looking a little bit crepey and kind of just starting to separate. But even when I layered it like on this side, I got perfect like extra added coverage, if that makes sense. But in just the area that you need to kind of conceal and just get maybe some acne covered or anything like that, I would just recommend going in with a concealer and doing your spot concealing like so. Okay, so I really like the tinted moisturizer. I like how everything just looks nice and radiant. You have that nice glowy skin, but not looking like greasy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slip and slide off the face, if that makes sense. It looks really nice on the skin. It looks like healthy skin, and it's not detectable at all. Like looking at my forehead, it just looks like it's naturally, just natural skin. I mean, it doesn't look heavy at all to the naked eye. So going with a blush, I'm going to apply this new Morphe cream blush. This is the shade Subscribed, which you should definitely be subscribed to my channel by now. But, like what I did there. But this is new because I have not seen these cream blushes by Morphe. So let's see. I picked up like this rosy shade. At least that's what it looked like online. Love the packaging, by the way. I love the squeezy tube. Just makes application that much easier. So it does look like, ooh. Oh, okay. I like it because you have very nice strong pigment, but look how nice that shears out. So you're not going to go, well, it looks like, at least just by first impression, it looks like you can't really go too overboard where it's hard to kind of shear out the pigment. I like that. So it doesn't look like it's going to be the most intense blush. So it looks like it's going to be like a nice cream blush that's going to be buildable, but not super like boom in your face right to begin with. Because with cream blush, you kind of want to build versus like having the struggle to have to blend it out. So I do like it just straight off by the swatch. Okay, so I just really quickly went and applied some bronzer. I applied, you guessed it, the Mario Soft Sculpt Stick Bronzer in light medium. I really love that bronzer. So now I think with the Morphe blush, I'm going, since it is a squeezy tube, I'm going to apply it on the back of my hand. Like so. And then I'm getting my little putty blush brush and just stamp it like so. Let's see how much pigment we get. Okay, yep, showing off nice and sheer, but still you're getting that nice pigment and color to the cheeks. Ooh, this formula is really good. Okay, let me apply the other cheek before I just say what I gotta say. Again, just applying it to the back of my hand and stamping it with the brush and then going in on the face. Okay, so I really like that I'm getting the color and pigment on the cheek, but it's not like so crazy intense where, you know, like it's going to be hard to blend, because sometimes you're like, whoa, that's too much color straight off when you first apply your cream blush, and then it's kind of like struggling. It's like whole struggle bus to just even blend it out, which is not the case at all with this. And it's not that oil, it's not oily. It doesn't feel like it's greasy. It doesn't feel like there's no color at all. You definitely see it. You definitely don't even need that much product. That's the other thing. Okay, we're just gonna apply a little more. So here you see it really getting more pigmented. I technically would probably just stop at the first layer, but I just want to see what it's going to do now that I'm layering the product. I'm gonna just go back in with my foundation brush and just kind of dab over the top of it where it meets my foundation to blend it out. I like that blush a lot. Like, what do you guys think? I like it a lot. It's really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara and my lipstick, and I'll be right back and I'll share my final thoughts with you. Okay, so I'm back from applying my mascara and I applied my lip. For today, for the lips, I applied the Whirl lip liner, which is so good. I've been wearing this a lot recently. And this new lipstick by Milani. This is the shade Secret. It's like this perfect pinky nude. So I've been really liking this shade. Those are new, I recently picked up. And I feel like it matches my blush perfectly. So it's a little bit of a monochromatic moment, if you will. So I was looking up this tinted moisturizer a little bit more, and I saw that it has, I believe, 16 shades. It has, I think it's actually waterproof. It's waterproof? I don't know about waterproof, but it says transfer resistant, which I did find, which I did find out to be the case because I wore my mask. I took my son to the doctor and I wore a mask the entire visit because you're on healthcare medical campus. So I wore my mask the entire visit, and when I took off my mask, I didn't see hardly anything on my mask. So that's pretty impressive for being a tinted moisturizer skin tint, because it doesn't really settle down to being matte, and I just feel like that's really nice. And I mean, to be able to not have that much transfer. The other thing that I saw is that, of course, it's called the Glowstunner. I do notice that my skin looks really, really healthy and radiant. It just looks really good. Like, I can't wait till my skin doesn't have any acne on it. But I do see my skin looking nice and healthy, glowy, but not greasy. Like, it doesn't look overly shiny or like I've been sweating my butt off, if that makes sense. So this retails for $18. You know that I'm such a big fan of the Fenty Eavesdrop Skin Tint, which has like blurring effect. So I do see a little bit of my pores that are visible, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. This is a great, great skin tint. I have nothing bad to say about the skin tint. It's buildable. It has a nice sheen to it. It doesn't make your skin look greasy. The same thing for the blush. The blush is nice and sheer, but buildable, and I find that it does settle nicely where it doesn't look like a greasy situation on the cheek. I really do like the blush as well, so I'm interested to pick up more. But that is it for my review. I just wanted to try it out on camera for you because I know a lot of you have been asking for cream products. I know that it's like really trending right now, so I'm happy that I was able to film this video for you. So please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and a little mini first impressions. Well, I did try it once before, but you know what I mean. So thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget to give this video a like again because it would really help me out. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.